Hamilton. As you can see, the National Guard is out there standing in front of it and making sure nothing pops off. It's more people out here doing stuff. It's a lot going on, you guys. Stay tuned. So I'm here in Charlotte, and we're out here in front of near the Omni Hotel. I don't know where this is at, you guys. And I'm here with Myra. Say hey, Myra. And here's the National Guard out here trying to bring some peace. But I'm here with Myra, and I'm going to ask her a couple questions that I have. So, stay tuned. Do you believe all of this is a racial issue or a communication issue with the police?
Well, it's definitely a communication issue. I think that it becomes a racial issue when you have media that only serves one side of the story, and it even twists the story to suit the needs of the powers that be.
Do you believe the National Guard coming to Charlotte will solve any of the problems or would just cause more issues?
Well, let's be very transparent. No one really wants to look down the barrel of a gun and take a bullet, okay? So no one's really going to be out here with too much peaceful protesting because at this point it's unlawful, okay? And if they have the ability to arrest or what have you, just for being out, then I don't think they will want to.
How do you feel about all the violence that is occurring in Charlotte?
I feel bad about all the violence that's occurring in Charlotte, but more specifically, I feel bad about the police brutality and the people that look like me that are dying.
Here we have a middle-aged African-American male who is having a heated discussion with one of the National Guards who is of Hispanic descent.
I'm saying, when they say open fire on your own, that look like us, that look like you and I. Why can't you go respond? You've been programmed so long, so hard.
This is Emperor Amari Jabri. I study a lot about financial development in poverty-stricken areas. Charlotte, North Carolina is the second biggest banking, but I think it's the first right now because we have the headquarters of Bank of America right here in Charlotte. So this is where all the protection from the National Guards is coming in, is to protect the special interests of the city of Charlotte business. So what I did was presented an alternative currency, which is in gold, and we can balance out national debt because all currency, fiat currency that is backed by some type of precious metal. Legally it's supposed to be anyway. So I'm gonna talk to Fumi about it, and we're gonna have it coming to you as far as the information real soon. You can get with me at Facebook, Amari Brunson, and when you see this right here, that is 999.9% pure 24 karat 1 gram bullion embedded in the North Carolina alternative currency. We was the first state to claim our independence in 1775, and I can take you to the square and we can record that too as well, because it's a history lesson when you come down to Charlotte. So this is coming live, and this is by Fumi Film. Good job, Queen. Stay sharp.
Thank you.
All right.
you guys can see, the crowd has began to come back up the street, and they're chanting. You can hear them chanting about different stuff that they want to see. Let me see if y'all can. Here they go up here. They have all their signs. A lot of people. I'm really proud of Charlotte for coming out today and supporting their city peacefully. And as you can hear, they're saying vote peace. I don't know who that is, y'all. Let me get out their way. Now they're chanting hands up, don't shoot. And the time currently is 11:39, 20 minutes until curfew is here. This is some serious stuff in Charlotte happening right now, you guys. Stay tuned. So here I have Talisha and Maddie. Sorry. And I'm here to ask them a couple questions. So why did you guys come out here tonight?
Because honestly, I'm tired of seeing people being killed every day. I'm tired of waking up to police shooting people and nobody doing anything about it.
I don't want my friends to be next.
How do you feel about all the violence that is occurring in Charlotte currently?
Honestly, it's the police starting it. Like earlier today, we were walking and they pushed us off the bridge onto the highway. And then once they got onto the highway, they cornered us basically and started shooting off tear gas and rubber bullets.
The same thing happened the other night when I was at the protest on Old Concord, and we were like trying to stop them from moving, but no one hit them and they tear gassed us. And then that's when people started throwing rocks. So they instigated it, and then they put it on the media. They flipped that shit around.
They make it seem as if we're the ones looting and whatnot, but they're the ones instigating all the violence. And they're getting
I'm not saying I don't agree, like with a lot of it, but
were you guys out here yesterday?
Oh no,
we went to the one on campus though.
Okay.
Where they laid down.
Do you believe the National Guard coming to Charlotte will solve any of the problems or just cause more issues?
Honestly, I think it's gonna cause more hostility.
Yeah.
Like, why do we need them here? Like, they're standing out here armed, like, but they look scary basically. Like, they look like they're trying to threaten us, and it's like.
Yeah. I agree with her.
Do you believe this is a racial or Do you believe this is a racial issue or a communication with the police issue?
Both. It's racist in the system, the whole system. Everything.
They gotta change the
education,
system.
everything.
Why won't they even show the body cam footage? If they're so innocent, why not show the footage? Why are they hiding?
Do you believe right now we need peaceful protests or assertive and forceful action?
Both. Protest, keep the word going, keep it moving, keep the feeling in the air, like keep everybody motivated to keep pushing and give everybody hope. And we also got to come together and do something productive, like something that actually moves people forward, like start communicating with communities and all of that, anything necessary.
Yeah.
Okay, so my last question is, what do you guys personally want to see done right now that you think will put an end to all of this?
I want to see the footage.
Yeah, I want to see.
That will it won't put the end to the police and the citizens, all this shit going on, but I'm sorry. You're fine. To cuss in there? My bad. But it will definitely put an end to a lot of what's going on right now, because that's all we want to see.
Why do you think they're not showing the footage yet?
Because in June they told us that they don't have to show the footage anymore. Like they done signed it into law, we don't have to.
Yeah,
and
Monday. I feel like
signed
it Monday.
No, they signed it in June. And so now that they don't have to, it's just making it more tense. Like if they're so confident in what they know to be true, then why won't they show it? Why won't they at least try to calm the city? If they know that a cop shot them in the rightful way, like if it wasn't excessive force, then why won't they just show us so that we can be at rest? Because the city is destroyed right now. There's no peace in the city, and I mean, but it's besides these protests. Like, these protests are not what the media is showing
Yeah.
them to be.
We're trying to
Like,
show them something different tonight.
It's been going on since like 7
Like we
o'clock.
did yesterday.
Like, and nothing's happened. The only violence that's been inflicted has been by the police.
Thank you guys for thank you guys for your answers and be safe tonight.
Thank you.
That's not. I don't have any like.
As curfew approaches, the National Guard is making their way up the street to inform people that it is time to leave downtown. About to shut Charlotte down for the night. So it's 9 minutes until curfew, and the National Guard is out here getting everybody to start leaving, starting to get into their cars. So I'm about to go up here and get more. Protesters are. As you can hear, it's helicopters up above, catching footage as well. Everybody wants to be liable for whatever happens tonight. So we have 2 trucks out here. They're very well secured. If anything happens, they have a big team of people. They have police officers inside some of these hotels, sitting down, just waiting for anything to happen.
We gotta show them. We gotta show them how we do it the right way. Right here, y'all. Right here. Stop. Take up space. Stop. Right here.
No, it just went down. It just went down.
Take a knee. Take a knee. Take a knee. Take a knee.
Is this package or Q&A?
It's gonna be Q&A.
And who is it, Bob and Sonny?
Okay, I'm here with some students in Charlotte, and I have a couple questions for them. Can you guys explain to us your signs that you have?
Well, our signs, there's 3 different kinds. My Life Matters, Why Us, and Am I Next? They all represent the black on black crimes that is, well, not black on black crimes, but the police brutality that's being happened on black lives. And it's really just to symbolize the deaths.
Stop.
Yeah, to stop all the crimes and the deaths that's going to keep happening to the black race.
Okay. How do you feel about all the violence that is occurring in Charlotte currently?
Well, all the violence, it's just crazy. That's how I feel. Because it's getting closer and closer every day, and it won't stop. And it seems like we being out here protesting is good for us, because if they're not going to stop, then we not going to stop.
Were you guys out here yesterday when everything happened?
Yeah, we were
Yeah,
out
we
yesterday
were.
with all the flashbangs, the looting, and everything that was going on. It was a busy night last night.
Someone got shot at the Epic Center. It was
Yeah,
crazy.
Justin, he got shot last night in the
Did you
head.
guys know him?
No, we didn't know him personally, but we knew of him.
Okay. Do you believe right now we need peaceful protest or assertive and forceful action?
Definitely peaceful protests would be better in action, because that's going to decrease. Yeah, it's going to solve and decrease
Get up
a lot
for
of
the
violence,
Yes.
deaths, and more crimes is happening with the police brutality.
Okay. Do you believe the National Guard coming to Charlotte will solve any of the problems or just cause more issues?
Cause more issues.
Because people get angrier while they came out with real guns and bullets.
We have signs they have
posters.
weapons.
Yeah, we really have signs and they have weapons. And our thing is, why
What is that gonna solve?
Yeah, what is the National Guard going to solve coming down here?
Thank you guys for your answers and be safe tonight.
Thank you too.
Out here we have some police officers near the transit, you know, a couple enforcement people in place just to make sure the night goes smoothly. Being that we do have a curfew in Charlotte tonight, everybody needs to stay safe, and the police are here to make sure that any rowdy people who do not want to leave on time will be taken care of, probably handcuffed and escorted. So we also have the National Guard on the other side. It's just a whole lot of authority out here making sure this night goes smoothly and nothing like yesterday happens again.
Pretty dramatic images there, Bob. I'll tell you what, the last is 5 o'clock hour, we probably walked about 5 miles around Charlotte. And actually started in front of the Omni Hotel.
Okay, I'm here with Monique from Charlotte, and I'm just going to ask her a couple questions about what's been going on. So, Monique, how do you feel about all the violence that is occurring in Charlotte currently?
Very sad, but understood.
Do you think it's any hope for Charlotte, that it can get better?
Yes, with the right politicians in place.
Okay, what politicians do you think will be the one for the right job?
The ones who can have empathy and sympathy, but yet have positive outcome on the lives of African Americans.
Okay, and being said that African Americans, do you believe this is a racial issue?
No,
or
I do not.
Communication with the police issue?
I don't even, neither.
Okay, what kind of issue do you believe?
I believe it is the police feel that they have an invincibility when they don a shield.
Okay. And lastly, do you believe right now we need peaceful protest or assertive and forceful action?
Peaceful protest, and it needs to be done during the hours where politicians are at their workforce or workplace.
Okay. Thank you, Monique, for your answers.
You're welcome.
It is currently raining right now. The people have moved to the upper part of downtown. I finished my interviews and I'm about to go, but everything was peaceful. Wasn't no violence. It wasn't anything major. See the National Guard in the background, making sure everybody's staying safe. So if you're out here in Charlotte, make sure you're back by 12, back in your houses by 12, because there is a curfew. And yes, this is Fumi Olapade reporting to you live. I will talk to you guys later. In the process of me leaving, I was stopped in the middle of the road by a line of protesters. And here they come. They're coming up the block. Unity is being enforced. Everybody's walking together, keeping the peace, chanting, which is a good sign. It's a good sign that Charlotte is coming together, and instead of falling apart, they've actually come together as a town and are trying to take the right steps towards bringing peace and justification to what is happening. People have different signs. And there is a curfew. It is 11:32. People are still out here walking. I don't want to run them over. They're walking in front of my car. So I'll just wait for them to pass by. And they look like they're coming in really deeply. Like I see a lot of people. People are running, probably trying to get to the front of the crowd. Everybody has just really came out today. I do not know who that is, you guys. But yeah, it's a lot of people out here. They're not chanting anymore. Here come some reporters going to the front of the scene. The crowd seems to have dimmed down. I don't see that many people walking as how it was a few minutes ago. So yeah, it's a good sign. Charlotte's coming together, peaceful protest, nothing like what happened yesterday. So I'll just keep you guys updated as I sit outside here.
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry